So guys, with the anniversary, the 10th anniversary of Prince's passing, there's different events that are happening all over. And on Tuesday, May the 5th, here in Baltimore at the Enoch Pratt Central Library, a lot of you may know where this is. It's right on Cathedral Street, right across the street from the historic Basilica. Prince's personal photographer slash writer, Steve Parke, debuted another photo album that he had of Prince, and Prince's ex-wife was with him, Monte Garcia. I would love to meet her, and she's still looking good. So guess they were talking about Prince, so that would have been a really nice thing to check out. Let me know if you were here for this event or not. I found out after the fact, unfortunately, and they've got other different writers that will be coming here. So go to the website of Enoch Pratt Central Library and you can see they've this month is almost over, but yeah, up top there you can see it said Steve Parke, so it's hidden, so I wouldn't even have seen it or put 2 plus 2 together. But next month they do have Walter Mosby. A lot of you guys know who he is. He writes some different really good graphic novels, and he'll be here on Wednesday, June the 10th at 7 o'clock. I guess he's got a new book out, but definitely come here. They don't charge that I know of, but it did say for the Steve Parke that they had, it said sold out, so it may have been getting some tickets ahead of time, so just having enough room inside the venue or not. But if you come here to Enoch Pratt, like I said, this is the world famous Basilica, and this Cathedral Street, you follow this straight down, it'll lead to the CFG Bank Arena, aka the Baltimore Arena, aka Baltimore Civic Center. But definitely go to their website and you'll see what authors may be coming here, so you can definitely check out on some interesting things. Let's go inside and I'll show you the pictures of Prince. Hey guys, yours truly, Kevin Grace. I'm here at the Enoch Pratt Central Library here in Baltimore, and I want to show you a nice little exhibit that was here a few weeks ago. I didn't know anything about it until after the fact, but one of Prince's personal photographers, Steve Parke, has a new photo album out. He did one a few years ago with different pictures that he took of Prince. This one has got some black and white photos and also some colored ones, but they've got some of the blow-ups of the photos inside, and I'm going to take you in here and show you. And you could probably get the book off of Amazon or wherever your favorite bookstore is. So let's check it out. They've got this really nice exhibit here. Of course, you see the purple bad one right here. This huge, man, this is nice that they have that here, and they've got this cardboard wall here, and it looks really nice. That really adds to the effect. So they were definitely in on this exhibit. And over here they've got some of the CDs of prints that you can get that they've got here at the library. So they've got all this out. These are some of the pictures that are in the book that they made cardboard copies of, and I took the pictures of them, and that's part of the intro that you just saw. But this is the book right here, prints, black, white, and there's color. So this is the book by Steve Parke that you can get. Steve lived here in Baltimore for a period of time, I think over in Canton. I think he may live up in Frederick, Maryland nowadays, and they're doing different presentations in different cities. And I think in a few weeks he's got something in Los Angeles if you're there, and I think also with Prince's ex-wife Maite. So go check that out, or check out Steve Parke's website, and you can see a little bit more of what I'm talking about. But as you can see, some of the pictures that he's got, headshots that he took of Prince. Got, you know, these are all pose pictures, him with his guitar, different things like that. So some studio type stuff. So these are really, really nice. But and of course some of those pictures you'll remember from the album, the greatest story sold. I think what was the album or whatever, but some of the outfits you definitely remember. The song he did with Eve, I remember seeing some of those, like this one here. Reminds me of like the Jesus robe. So the greatest story ever sold. And of course some pictures of him and Maite, and then of course the late Angie Stone. I got a picture with her, and you see they've got the bigger pictures blown up in the wall on the wall posters that are really, really nice. Got another picture with Maite here. So some really, really nice things, and this as well. So they got some really, really nice stuff. So I don't know who these young ladies are offhand. If you know, yell down at the bottom, but they're fine, definitely. But you know, Prince was always with the fine looking ladies. But this is really, really nice that they did this. So he did a book signing as well. Like I said, I found out about it after the fact, but I definitely wanted to come down to check this out. I don't know how long these pictures will be here, but at least you have an idea about it, and you know about the book. So like I said, you can probably go on Amazon or whoever your favorite bookstore is. And like I said, here's another picture with the Jesus robe. And of course Prince is playing some basketball, wearing his Nike tennis shoes there. Also wanted to show you these other photos. Of course, you know this iconic photo. This is one of his albums. He had that photo on there, and of course this is the microphone that looks like a gun. He was singing, I remember, P Control, and he's got a couple of members of the band there, and these are some other ones. Of course, yeah, this is the album for the greatest romance ever sold, I think it was called. And then have this one here, a lot of iconic ones. Also in this department here, they've got all these different albums, if you're into vinyl, that you can rent out. Of course, look at, they got Michael Jackson here, Thriller, and of course there's these other ones here as well. So I wanted to show you that. But this is a really, really nice exhibition that they have here. If you like this video, please subscribe down below. Feel free to leave any comments about prints, photography, photos, and Steve Parke. Also, the really cool touch that they added in here, the type of process that it took to take these pictures, and it talks about the different type of photoshopping that it took for these pictures, the digital photography. They're talking about that, and talking about here about the lighting in Paisley Park, the stuff he had to do. So this is really nice little touch. And of course, for camera nerds, the cameras used for the series include the 6.2 MPX Kodak DCS 416, introduced in March 1995. So if you know anything about cameras, let me know. And wow, 1995, that was going for $35,000, $35,600. Wow. So that was definitely a top of the line camera. But this is a Nokia. This is probably the N90 35mm camera. So wow. See how things have changed. Now it's digital stuff, but this is real nice, real cool that they put this here. A nice little touch.